Hey guys, what's up, Rotax here, and welcome back to this brand new video. And today it is time for a good old day of testing. Well, as you guys know, a day of testing for me starts always with going to the supermarket to get some nice food. Because, well, you can save quite a bit of money by just getting food beforehand and not getting it at the track. Yes, it might be freshly prepared for you at the track, but this, yeah, it's just a lot cheaper. It's going to be my first time out after Spa, so it's going to be an interesting day. Let's see. Alright people, so for today I have got quite an interesting plan. I'm actually going to test all of these three rims, and with these two you are familiar. Of course, this is the OTK MXC rim, the special magnesium one. This is the MXJ, the standard rim. But this black one is actually the standard Sodi kart rim, which is Douglas low volume. And in the past I've seen people be quite fast on these rims at this track.
Bram is je fucking spullen vergeten.
Yeah, Ralph's right. I am stupid. Yeah, I accidentally forgot to bring all of my stuff. So overalls, body protector, gloves, everything. I do have my shoes and my helmet though, but that's not enough. So yeah, I'm stupid and I have to skip the first session. I am stupid. I'm stupid. Anyway, let's go. Welcome back to Circuit De Landsard in Eindhoven, guys. A 960 meter super technical track, and it also happens to be the location of where my next race is in about a month's time. Hey yes guys, I know I sound a bit weird, but I have a super bad cold and I feel like absolute shit. So yeah, that's why my voice might sound a little bit weird, but if it doesn't sound weird, well, nice. Anyways guys, as always, if you're still enjoying these vlogs, then I would appreciate it enormously if you would consider hitting those like and subscribe buttons. It's free, you'll never miss a new video, and you can always just change your mind. Anyways, because it was a little bit cold, I actually decided to start the day on the standard MXJ wheels, and the kart felt good, absolutely on rails. But as the session went on, the rear end started sliding and sliding, and this had two reasons. One of them was this. Alrighty people, so the first session is done and dusted, and well, you saw the tires, they were absolutely burning to absolute hell. But yeah, the speed was pretty okay actually. I was 2/10 of the quickest senior, and well, she's quite a front runner, especially at this track, so that's good. Of course, first session you don't know what's going on yet, so yeah, we must not get too excited, because we need to stay sharp for the entire day. But yeah, all in all, the kart felt good in the first session. I used the standard MXJ rims, as you could see. Had to come in to lower the tire pressure a little bit, but yeah, the tires were still burning. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to test some different rims today. Let's see how the rest of the day goes. Oh yeah guys, by the way, you remember the track width video I did, and in which I adjusted the red track width? Well, I think I didn't tighten the wheel hubs properly, because I just looked at this one. This one actually came a little bit loose and it went 4 millimeters that way. And this one came even more loose and it went 5 millimeters that way. So I was losing track width as I was driving, so I had dynamic track width. So yeah, that explained why the rear end was sliding a little bit. And yeah, to consider the fact that we did a 44/7, that's not too bad then. But yeah, let's put it back and let's make sure that it doesn't slide off again. So it was clear that in terms of tire wear, the MXJ rims were not the way to go. Even when I lowered the tire pressure to an extremely low 0.72 bars in the later session, the tires were still blistering. Anyways, as you can see, for this session I switched back to the MXC rims, and I also did some setup changes. I felt like the car wasn't really picking up as good as it should, and at the same time it was oversteering a little bit. So I took off some caster and at the same time increased the track width at the front, and that was an improvement. But because this session was so friggin' busy, and the fact that there was a lot of sand which constantly got blown onto the track, I didn't really manage to set a very good lap time. And I thought the kart felt a little bit weird. Especially the entry to this hairpin was super slippery. I constantly had a sliding rear end on entry, but then halfway through the corner the kart would grip up. And by the way guys, if you want to join a community full of kart racers, F1 fans and sim racers, consider joining my Discord server. We're now almost at 700 members and the community is super close. A link for my Discord server is in the pinned comment. Alright people, interesting scenes. yeah, I started the day out on the standard rims, but yeah, that didn't. It did work. The car felt good. Now I switched back to the MXC rims, but the car feels just strange. It's floaty and everything. But you can see I did fix the tire wear, so that's good. But yeah, weird. By the way, I also I left in the front bar that we put in for the final at Spa, and now I'm going to switch back to the standard one. So yeah, then I will be running completely stock again. And if that doesn't work, I can switch to shorter axle as well. But yeah, we'll see what we'll do. Now the next session was actually really good. As you saw, I switched to the standard torsion bar at the front and that did its magic. The kart felt amazing, and in this session I actually had some very decent pace. And with me you can always tell that I'm feeling good out on track, because my driving will get a lot more on edge and aggressive. This part was pretty funny too. The 319 ahead is last year's Dutch champion, and she's always super quick here. Here she noticed me behind and almost lost the kart because she looked around in the braking zone. She decided to let me pass and follow me, but I was just quicker and I managed to pull away. Up ahead there you see another senior, and he is a quick guy too. He has been on the podium for both races in the Dutch RMC so far, so it was really nice that I was a little bit quicker. Especially with going through traffic, I made huge inroads, but also just on speed. Let's ride on board for one lap. You can really tell how intense this track is with these onboards. By the way guys, do you remember the OMP Black Suit giveaway? Well guys, I am proud to announce that Ferenc Merch has won. Together with my sponsor K Racing, I was allowed to give away one of these OMP Black Suits. They have a lot of these in stock and they want to get rid of them. So if you go to their website, use the code RED20, you can get a 20% discount on this already super affordable suit. Now because of this affordable price plus a discount, this suit is great if you're on a budget and looking to buy your first suit. By the way, the code RED20 also works on the Karting outlet page and on the used OTK products page. That way you can save even more money. So go to K Racing, select the OMP Black Suit or anything from the outlet or used OTK page, use the code and save 20%. Ik sla niet hard. Nou mag ik hem wel opslaan.
Zo man, jij kan wel goed remmen.
Ik kan wel goed
Jij
remmen.
bent een remmer. Je bent echt een remmer.
Echte remmer.
Ja man.
Ja man. Ja.
So, short axle time. I felt like in the previous session the car was gripping up too much in the slow corners. And the short axle worked. It also made the kart a little bit unstable in the fast corners, but that was something we were going to fix in the next session. You can probably tell the kart is just a tad bit more twitchy. People, so yeah, we just finished the session with the shorter axle and it was actually pretty good. The kart felt a whole lot better in the slower corners, but now in the fast corners I felt like I was missing just a little bit, so we're going a little bit wider on the rear track width, so that should solve the problem a little bit. Anyways, the day's actually going surprisingly well so far, and well, that's positive of course. Teammates. Gaat goed?
Ja, zeker.
Mooi. Anyways guys, as I was saying, this day is actually going pretty good so far. Yeah, speed seems good, tire wear seems good. yeah, it just feels good, man. Also nice to sometimes have a day where you're actually on the pace, even with the slow engine. There's one little problem, however, and that's that my ribs are actually starting to hurt. So yeah, I have to be careful with that. If my ribs hurt too much for the next session, I'll just stop. But you guys will see. So, time for the last session of the day. I actually did not expect that the tires would last this long, and that's why I'm still on the MXC rims. So I actually didn't test the black Douglas wheels, but we'll do that on another time. Anyways, after only 2 laps, this happened. Cheers, guys.
Nee, maar waarom post?
Yeah, look at this, guys. He's pretty cool. It's like a nice little beach here. It's yeah, nice to walk your dog or something. And even when it's like really hot, we jump in here. I don't have my swimming pants with me right now, but yeah, the water's pretty clean, as you can see. I'm quite tempted to jump in though, but yeah, I'm not going to do it. Well, people, everything's back in the van now, as you could see. Yeah, really good day, really good day. I really feel confident about that. It was good. The kart felt amazing. The short axle really made a difference. Yeah, it's nice when you are on the pace for once. And we were even running the slowest engine we had. We had the worst exhaust on there. We had old tires. So yeah, it really wasn't too bad of a day. Only a shame that the I don't know what's called, one of the cables to the spark plug that broke. So I have to get a new one. But yeah, I was actually surprised that it was still working, because that thing is like 5 or 6 years old, and well, it has seen some shit. So yeah. Anyways, guys, with that also comes the end of this video. Now remember, guys, if you enjoyed it, then please consider hitting those like and subscribe button. Like I always say, for you it's only a few clicks, but for me it really means a lot. It helps me, you know, grow the sport, because I think all of us want this sport to grow. Now, if you want some tips on how you can beat your mates at karting, then I would strongly suggest checking out the video that's on screen right here. This video, however, is done, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.